Well, welcome to St. Alphonsus Emergency Department. I'm Dr. Andrew Southard, and I'm the medical director here at St. Alphonsus. We are the region's most complex trauma center. We take patients from all over the state.
Here at St. Alphonsus Emergency Department, we can take care of any patient. We can take care of trauma patients, people with critical injuries, people with sprained ankles. Pretty much anything you need to come for, we can take care of.
We get patients that walk in the front door, we get patients that arrive by ambulance, we get patients that arrive by helicopter. And they come from Idaho, they come from Oregon, they come from Utah, they come from Nevada. And we are the region's most advanced trauma center.
When you come into the St. Alphonsus Emergency Department, there'll be a lot of people here to take care of you. You might not know who everyone is, but just know that we're all here to provide the best care.
One of the most unique things about the emergency department is the size of the team we have working for us. And even if you come in just for an x-ray or a blood draw, realize that there's 20 to 30 people working on getting you your results. You're not going to see a lot of them behind the scenes, like the lab techs or the x-ray techs running the sample or the radiologist reading the x-ray, but they're all there working for you.
We're all part of the same team, trying to do the best care for our patients that we can, just to get you the care that you need.
You'll be cared for by emergency physicians, advanced practice providers, registered nurses, ED technicians, and pharmacists.
One of the designs of this ER is that all the rooms are actually laid out the same. Every patient should have a call light if they're in a private room. There is a red button right at the top. Your nurse or tech will show you where that is, and that is the button you can use to get a hold of your staff.
So our expectations of you as a patient are to ask lots of questions. If you don't understand what's going on, we want to know, so that way we can answer your questions and make sure that you understand your care, because you're as important part of the team as we are.
So sometimes the emergency department can be overwhelming, especially if this is your first visit. This is real life. People are in life-threatening situations. We are here to treat everybody. Sometimes it can be loud. You can see a lot of people. We understand it's overwhelming.
So some of the tests that we can order would be blood work, chemistry panels, CBCs, and all of those. Those take about an hour and a half once we draw the blood to run on the process machines and the analyzers to get you a result. The other tests we may order could be x-rays, and those are like plain films of your wrist or of your foot. That takes about an hour to get the image and then to have the radiologist read it and we can get the results. Now sometimes we have to order CAT scans, which most people have heard about, but those can take about an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on how complex the scan is. Sometimes we have to check to see how your kidney function is before we do the scan and some other variables. Finally, sometimes you need an MRI, and an MRI can be up to 3 hours. It's a fairly complex test, but it is important. And if we decide that those tests are what's needed to treat you, we want to get you the results as fast as we can, but we also want to get them to you correctly.
So if your nurse or staff tell you that you're unable to eat or drink until after your results are back, just know that we're doing that for your safety, and we will get you something as soon as we get the green light to do so.
A lot of patients don't actually need to be admitted to the hospital. We can take care or manage their condition here in the emergency department and let them see their doctor or their outpatient specialist once they go home. Now, it's really important that if we give you instructions to follow up with a physician, that you try and call those numbers and get in touch with them. This could be a specialist or even your primary care doctor. If you don't have a primary care doctor and you'd like one, we'll give you the resources to get one. Also, we may make some changes to your medications or even start you on a new medication. It's really important that you start those medications. If you have any questions during that time about discharge or your medications, please let us know so we can clarify with you.
You are the most important part of the care team, so please ask any questions that you have so we can answer them and make sure that you understand what's going on.
Rest assured you're in the best place for this kind of care, and we would treat you as if we were treating our own family members.
One thing we want all of our patients to know is that in the emergency department, we're very good at taking care of big and bad life-threatening conditions, as well as some minor things. A lot of medical conditions are going to change and may get worse, and if you are at home and you're getting worse, it's important for you to come back and we can reevaluate you.
When you visit us here in the emergency department at St. Alphonsus, sometimes that's the worst day of people's lives. You're not feeling well, you have a sick loved one. You can rest assured knowing that you're in the best hands here in our emergency department with our physicians, providers, and nurses and staff.
When you come in as a patient, you can expect a group of people that really care about you. People that are here to take care of you every day. People that have trained diligently to make sure that you have the best care. You can expect us to smile, introduce ourselves, and explain what's going on in ways that you understand.
Thank you for choosing St. Alphonsus Emergency Department for your care. We are proud to serve you, we are proud to serve this community, and we're happy to be here.
On behalf of the physicians and the emergency department staff, it's an honor and privilege to care for you. Thank you for choosing St. Alphonsus.